and I'm here with the great Pablo Alcina. How you doing, man?
What is up, Mark? Thrilled to be a part of Teqball. Another great tournament today. We have 3 matches, 3 finals that are going to be decided. And Mark, I'm always excited for that women's doubles final. Excited for how this is going to start out.
If most of you saw the last one we had in Santa Monica, you know that you are in for more than a treat, an electrifying spectacle. It's going to be a show. 3 finals right here at the USA Teqball Tour.
Let's talk about today's matches that we will have for you, starting with Caroline Greco and Margie Osmundson from the United States taking on Amelia Julian and Gabriela Cota. That is a matchup. Who do you think is the favorite for this one?
Hey, listen, hometown heroes is going to be Greco and Osmundson. In mixed doubles, we got Leonardo Lindoso and Vanya Moraes against Chaba Banyak and Amelie partnering up for the first time. And for the men's doubles, it's Nikola Mitro. You've seen him in these finals before if you follow Teqball, but this time he's playing with Adam. Adam from Phoenix Teqball Club. Hungary and Serbia teaming up together for the very first time. And the other men's doubles is going to be Chaba Banyak and Bali Cats. That road to the final went straight to the semifinals. It was fantastic. Esther playing with Kinga for the first time and Vanya playing with Leticia, although Amelie, Gabriela, Carol, and Margie find themselves in the final.
I hope we see a 3-setter. That's what I'm expecting in this one. Now, Carol, they were celebrating just a little while ago, a few weeks back, when they won up in Santa Monica. Very close to here. They want to repeat and win again today. The referee for today is the stylish and one of the best in the game, Robin Sibali.
That's right, he's representing Hungary, where the sport is actually from.
Amazing sport, Teqball, which will hopefully one day be an Olympic sport. And here are the 2 Americans, including the world champion, the women's singles also, right?
That's right. Carol and Margie, one of the most decorated duos in Teqball and all over the world. And here, they're playing in their hometown. There they are, the Americans, Carol and Margie, representing the Bellatec all-female Teqball club.
Now, Margie and Carol, they were college soccer teammates at Sonoma State, and you're going to see that chemistry that they have after every point. Whether they win or lose a point, they will be hugging, they will be high-fiving each other, inspiring each other. Let's talk about their rivals.
Their rivals right here. This is Amelie Julian and Gabriela Cota. Now, one's from Hungary, one's from France. They're both amazing players, playing for the first time and getting to a final. Amelie, one of the most improved MVP players for these last 2 years.
Young team, Cota just 24 years old. She's right-footed. Julian also right-footed. She's 21.
Now, Amelie usually plays for the Federation of France and Teqball Mulhouse.
We're gonna do the coin toss now.
This time, she's playing for
home team. We call it black or white. White it is. Ball or side. Serve or receive? Serve. Which side you like to start? Who's receiving first? Margie will receive. Who will serve? And you will serve.
All right, Team Red is going to start with the serve. This is why we have the coin toss. And Margie will receive. Now, the game starts just with that coin toss. There is a tactic, a mind game, some type of game that you're playing right before you even step on the court.
Margie will receive.
Although, judging by Carolyn's smile, I think she likes receiving instead of serving here right away.
That's right. What you can see here is one of the best setters in the game. It's Margie Osmundson. She goes for that 1-2 set, and one of the most consistent smashers, Carol, on that table almost every time.
They are warming up right now. So let's look at these player bios a little bit as we talk about the great Caroline Greco. She's from the United States, 5 feet 6 inches. She's a preferred foot, is her right foot. Doubles world ranked right there, impressive. She's also a world champion in the singles.
Margie Osmundson, doubles ranked world in 4th place. She's standing at 5'3". It's a hometown hero. Here she is, Amelie Julian. Nationality France. She's playing for the Monaco club, standing at 5'9". And her partner, Gabriela Cota, from the Phoenix Teqball Academy in Hungary. Here she is, standing at 5'8", doubles world rank 11.
What a matchup, the finals.
Our ladies, time.
They're here warming up. How do you expect this one to start, Mark?
Well, we're going to see great setups by Margie to Carol as they are going to start receiving. Now, watch out, as Gabriella is one of the best overhead servers. She's playing in running shoes for a little bit better grip and a little bit overhead serves. Now that's exactly what I said, overhead serves. Check this out.
Hold on, hold on. All right. First service. Fault.
That first service was a fault. Just like in most serving sports, you get a fault and a double fault. First one, she goes for the hardest one. Now she might just go for a header serve.
Second service.
There's that setup I'm talking about right there.
Illegal attack, point the team in red.
Now, you saw that ball hit the table, it hit the edge, and in most cases it is an edge ball, but she crosses the half, making an illegal attack going towards the red team.
You can go past the line if you're passing it back to your teammate, but
First
you cannot be
service.
ahead of the line when you're attacking, hence the illegal attack. Nice save, but couldn't get
Point
it there.
team in red.
There's the illegal attack graphic if you want to take a read and learn about the illegal attack.
First service.
We'll be guiding you through these special Teqball rules
Fault.
through all finals here today. There's that first fault.
Second service.
Here's a chest setup. Are we going to see the smash? No. Returns easy with the knee. Drops it down with an And
Point,
Carol
team in red.
takes a risk by going to smash on her second attempt of a return. Now, she cannot use the same return twice in a row. As you can see, she's going to go up and over for a smash. This one hits the net and goes out. You only earn the points by
First
hitting your
service.
opponent's side of the table.
Fault.
Goes
Keeps
fault.
faulting with that overhead serve. Always plays it safe with the header on the second serve.
Second service.
There's the smash.
Beautiful.
Team in white.
There's the point. USA 1, France-Hungary 3.
Change service.
Let's take a good look at that one more time here. It goes perfect form, inside of the foot, diagonal cross attack on the table. That's a smash.
Interesting, the choices of
First
shoes.
service.
Carol wearing the traditional indoor soccer, and then we saw the running shoes on the other side. I'd like to ask your strategy when you play, Mark, which you prefer.
I typically use indoor soccer shoes as well.
Oh, the fire from the American Carolyn Greco.
That's right, 75% of the court right here is the indoor soccer shoes. I like to use canvas covered shoes. They get a better grip on them, actually.
Score is 2 serving to 3.
Now, running shoes, the advantage there is you get a little bit better grip and comfort because indoor soccer shoes are
First
very
service.
flat.
Nat.
Ooh.
All right, as most of you guys noticed that there is a service change after 4
Second
points.
service.
The ball goes to the other side for a new server.
Oh,
Big setup. A smash from the team in red and
Point team in red.
a missed setup. They're going for more of a volleyball style 1-1-1 on
serving
that
to
one.
4.
This one needed to go over the table and closer to the net.
First service.
Oh, what a save.
Wow, what a fantastic save by the American team. Big smash, saved again.
Oh,
It's a double dog.
beautiful
Team in
chest, soft, easy. In this sport, it's not always only power, and this was brilliant by Carol.
Take a look. It looks like she's going to go for a header. She drops her body down. Now, typically, that would be an edge ball, and that's why you can see Gabriella
serving to 4.
reach back that foot, but 2 hits on a table is a point
First
earned.
service.
Americans trying to tie it up at 4.
Here goes the setup. The smash.
And the point.
Team in white.
There you see that teammate connection. They played soccer together. They've been traveling the world now as Teqball teammates, and this is just simply perfect.
Hold on.
That that's the sequence. That is the secret formula right
First
there in the
service.
American team, is knowing the attack before it's even set up.
And also the placement on the shot. It's in that Bermuda Triangle, right in between the other two. Neither one knew which one could go for
Second
it.
service.
Perfect point for the Americans.
That's right. This one's gonna go 1-1 and 1. Big save by Amelie. Staying safe in Team Red. Going for a smash
Point.
by Margie.
Team in
That
red.
is, you don't see that every day, but Margie does have a fantastic slash rather than a smash. She goes on the top of the laces and makes it skid right on the
First
opponent's
service.
table.
Usually it's Margie setting up Carol. The roles reversed, but Margie just missed.
Fault.
Amelie in the last year has developed a devastating, crushing first serve. She just missed her first one, so she's going to have to
Second
keep
service.
it safe. She's going with the knee serve on this one. This one's called a pushback. Dropper saved by Gabriella. Gabriella drops it herself. Going for a smash. And almost saved. What a huge and beautiful rally there by both teams. Both efforts are fantastic.
Want to point out that Caroline Greco, yeah, she's a great attacker, great smasher,
5-5.
but her defense, sensational. One of the best, if not the best in the
service.
world, and we saw it in that point right there. Oh, what a serve.
That's what I was
Team
talking
in
about
red.
right there, Pablo. She has been developing a fantastic overhead serve, and she just earned herself a great ace. Take a look at this one more time.
Foot over the head, whips down, gets enough of the table.
service.
Bang. What a point.
I'd like to just point out that although it may have looked like an edge, even if the player plays it, it has to be played. She dropped it, earning a point for Team Red.
Oh! Did that hit?
Let's take a look right here. I think they're going to talk about if it's an edge ball or a point. Pablo, what do you think?
For
What did
me,
you
it's a
see?
point. I thought it was a perfect smash, and it got enough of the table. To me, it was not an edge. How did you see it?
You know, it didn't change direction, which would be the telltale of a edge ball. So I think it was a point as well. Here we go. This is Kevin, Rodrigo, and Robin discussing whether it was an edge ball or a smash. Now, in a final, you can challenge and go into a quote-unquote VAR situation, but I think they're going to save that one.
Also, this is just the first set, y'all.
This is the first of 3 finals that we have today. Lovely Venice Beach, California, and Los Angeles, California. Teqball taking over the world.
Take a look
Ooh, it
at
looks
that.
clean. It looks
does
clean
look
to
clean,
me.
Pablo. I think we're going to have to go with a point on this one.
We can't both be wrong, can we?
Well, we're in beautiful Venice Beach, California. California has had a little bit of a different weather, haven't we, Pablo? Hailing in some areas of Huntington Beach even.
The Hollywood sign receiving some snow also, which is
Point is
extremely
Team in
rare.
red.
But for Teqball, the skies opened up, and it's a beautiful, perfect day for the great sport of Teqball.
The first challenge of the match. That's right, you got challenges.
And I think we're going into our first challenge.
So let me tell you the difference between an edge ball.
Oh no, there's something on the court. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Well, I don't know what happened. I don't know what type of rain dance or anti-rain dance they had to do, but today we are having fantastic weather for Teqball.
And they gave them the point. It's now 7-5 for Julian and Cota.
As you can see, both Carol and Margie are doing the universal VAR sign by, air mimicking a
A
square.
square, yeah. There it is. Margie says, I want that VAR.
There it is. There's the pantomiming is the
So
word I was looking for.
she's claiming that it was an edge ball.
Yeah, she's claiming that it was an edge ball. Obviously, the other side is going
Team
to want
White
that point.
requested a VAR challenge for edge ball.
All right, let's take a look. This is the first time they
we
can
go.
actually VAR challenge in finals. Semifinals, quarterfinals, we really don't have that. And here we go. Let's see. Challenge for an edge ball.
Or are they challenging that she went past the line?
No. Oh, that is tough. That is tough.
I believe, yeah, it was at West Coast.
Now, in my opinion, if we had an angle from the other side, we could possibly see.
there we go.
Here we go. A little bit
that's a
closer is
point.
going to help.
Boom.
That's very tough to call. Now looking at it closer, Pablo, I think it might even be edge.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
Now,
How come if right there it bounced up? See, it hits it, it's going down, and it hits it, and it changes forward.
do you want to know why I think it's... The ball didn't shrink as much. Now, if you're going to hit the table, that ball's going to take a little bit of air out. It's going to compress a little bit more.
Say from this angle?
Okay, now from this angle, we're going to say,
that's a point.
Look at that. Look at that. Different angle for the camera.
What do you think it is there?
That's a point.
That's a
all
point.
day. Take a look at that. That's where the ball compressed right there, right on top of the cue. That's a point. That's a point all day.
VAR challenge is completed. No edge ball. Point to team in red.
And the duo of Mark and Pablo as assistant referees is correct. We had it right all along. You try to switch on me.
You know, the cameras can be
7-5.
deceiving, you know.
Main service.
But the angle was perfect, the one that we used here. All right, here we go.
7-5.
First service. Fault.
This is Carol's first attempt for serving here. The first one goes a little
Second
bit wide.
service.
Typically, we see Carol go for overhead serves. This time she goes with her head. Fantastic attack by Gabriela Cotta.
I would also add
First
that
service.
Julian's pass is just perfect. The right amount of height,
Yes.
so where she can just head it straight down, no chance for the defense.
That's right. That's a good
Second service.
pinball movement there.
Double fault. Point
This
to
is
team in
very
red.
unlike Carol and Greco to miss a first
9-5.
serve, let alone not even go for the overhead. She has a fantastic overhead serve.
First service.
She's going to go for it here.
What I tell you? Well, this one's saved by Gabriela.
Point team in
And
white.
it goes wide. Very unlike Gabriela on that one. She is very good at putting that ball on that table and creating some trouble for her opposing teams.
Now the
First
sun
service.
in the face of the Americans at the moment.
And there it is.
Point
Talk
team
to
in
me
white.
about that serve. Mark, you play the game. She spun the ball before hitting it. In Teqball, totally illegal, right? In ping pong, illegal, but here it is. That spin
Change
before.
service.
So the spin doesn't actually help out that much, but mentally it
9
puts you
serving
in
to 7.
that rhythm to make sure you
First
get it.
service.
It's all about ratios. It's all about hitting more.
Fault.
On the receiving end, when you see that ball spinning, does it throw you
Second
off some,
serve.
or?
I'm gonna say I've played a couple games, and yeah, it does throw me off a little bit.
Oh, what a save with the heel.
Oh! Fantastic attempt by Gabriela Cotta to keep that ball on that table. But the Carol smash is a Carol smash.
9-8.
First service.
There's that ace by Gabriela Cotta. I'm telling you, she's got a fantastic overhead serve.
serving
There it is
8.
one more time. Well earned. Even if she hit the edge, by touching Margie's foot, it counts.
First service.
Kota plays futsal for the Hungarian national team. Talented soccer player all the way around.
This one needs to stay on the table, and yes, it does. It hits the edge ball. It's a lifeline. No points earned, no points lost.
That was a clear edge ball, difference from the point that we saw earlier. That one clearly the ball hit on the edge.
First
Point
service.
does not count. Edge
Here's
ball is when the ball bounces on the edge of the
Ball.
playing surface of the table and it changes direction. In case of an
service.
edge ball, the rally must be repeated.
Yes?
No risk taken there by Carol. That one's a dropper. It's going up and over. It needs to be a...
Point to team in red.
You know, it is a
Set
final.
point for
You got to
Team
take the
Red.
risks. In that situation, I would have gone header.
First service.
Carol, a bit off in last couple of points.
Point to team in red.
And there's the first set.
First set.
The Hungarian-French team take the first set off of a fantastic first serve. A couple of risks taken by the Americans, but you know, Pablo, I've been in this situation before, right behind these women, and they end up coming back in those third sets.
Well, I was
go there.
I was at your event last time up here in Santa Monica. I came just as a fan because I wanted to see this live, and it started almost the same with Carol and Margie losing the first set. They were actually dominated in that first set, and then they came back and dominated the following two. So I want to see them bounce back here also.
Now, if Gabriela keeps these serves up right here, Margie is going to have a tough time getting them over to Carol. Fantastic ace by Gabriela to earn herself that first set point.
Look at the beautiful skies in LA and the stats for the first set. 8 points for Carolyn and Margie. of course, the 12 points to win the set for Amelie and Gabriela. Which stat really jumps out to you, Mark?
Well, aces in a final are absolutely crucial. 2 aces over here for the French-Hungarian team. There is really a deciding factor. If you can get more aces, you're going to get more places.
A number that I would point out, though, is the 5 unforced errors by Carolyn and Margie. That's very unlike them. They need to tone that down. And of course, to learn more about the rules, you have to go to feedtech.org, learn about the events, learn about all the tech sports and everything, all the info right there at feedtech.org.
That's right, feedtech.org. Feedtech, what is that? It means Fédération Internationale du Teqball, the governing body of all tech sports.
Ready?
Some teams get nervous when they go down a set. Something tells me that Carolyn and Margie, they get inspired by it.
First service.
Americans down 1-0.
Ball.
Margie starting off with the pushback serve, and this one comes a little bit
Second
short.
service.
Oh, what a smash.
Great head power. This one's returned with the same technique, head. Big smash. Is it saved?
Point.
No. Margie forgot to close that door in front for defense. This one goes all the way back, but right between both players. Take a look at this one more time. Here comes a smash. Typically in this position, Margie wants to. There, that's where she opened the door for the point to come in.
Perfect placement. That bizarre triangle spot between the two players that they can't get to.
There's a perfect example of an illegal attack. Fantastic effort by the team in red here, but she did cross the line, she did cross the half, and it becomes an illegal attack.
First service. Net. Second service.
Margie's second service is on the table. This one's not a great setup, and that is a perfect example of what we call a roll in Teqball. It hit the net, and it hit 3 times on the table. You're going to have to repeat that.
First service.
No point there.
Fall.
This one goes wide for Margie.
Second service.
This one's on the table. It's set up for a header. The header comes down fast. And a point for the team in red. Gabriela Cota.
Cota is on fire. The last bunch of points, no mistakes. Her defense flawless. Her serves have been sensational with a couple of aces. And there, the header smash.
Huge setup. This one's easily put on the table with the chest. Looks like they're going to set up a smash, and this one goes wide. A bad setup. There was no way to do anything about that one. It's a little bit of room to breathe for the American team. 2-2 means we got a service change.
First service. Nah.
Okay, this is a good opportunity for Carol and Margie to set up a smash here. Okay, they're going 1-1-1. Chest on the table. This is going to set up smash. And no pass.
Team in white.
That is a no pass. Both players have to touch that ball.
First service.
Cota going safe with the header serve on her first one. She might need a knee pass this one. Oh no, she's still going hard on that one.
Nice.
Point to team in white.
And that was a point. Uh-oh, I think we got a little bit of a controversy. No. Let's replay this one right here. A chest setup, 2 inside foot smash. That one's a backspin. Ooh, that one caught enough of the table to earn herself a point.
First service.
Really like that by Margie. Usually, it's Carol who's the aggressive one trying to get the points, and I think Margie noticed, hey, I need to do my part also. Chest pass to herself and the point. Big moment right there.
Second service.
Ooh, and just goes wide. Great setup. This sequence is called the 1-1-1. You take a touch, you receive a setup, and you put it away with your head.
First service. Fault.
But she did not put it away, and now it's, again, too close for comfort. The Americans lost the first set. They're only up by 1 here in the second.
Here it goes. Can she put it away this time? And in this sequence now, she can't cross over the half like we just mentioned before to put it back into play. She failed to put it back into play in an illegal zone. There's nothing you can do about it. You're going to have to lose the point.
First service.
5-3. Carolyn Greco with the serve.
No pass
Point to team in white.
for Amelie. Fantastic header serve by Carolyn Greco. She knows what she's doing.
And this is where Greco and Osmundson always do. Even if they lose this set, they have a way to put the pressure on you. And even though they won the first set, I'm noticing a little tension on Kota and Julian.
And another no pass. That's an ace.
I don't know if you're seeing it too, but did you notice the pressure? I'm seeing it in Kota and Julian. They're a little bit frustrated right now in this run that the Americans are on.
That's right. I can see a little bit of a change in pace and in mood. The Americans on a fantastic run of points here. And that one's edge ball. Well taken care of. She was almost crossed the half. She adjusted to at least get on the edge ball. This is the best out of a bad situation.
Yeah, edge ball is not a bad thing sometimes.
No, it's not a bad thing sometimes. Oh, that one's still on. Oh, a risk taken. Fantastic risk taken. I want you to pay attention to what just happened be on Gabriella's side. Now,
what's the referee checking now?
He could be checking one of three things. The one I want to highlight here is the fact that she set herself up with the knee. Now, she could return on the second because there was one pass. Now, she missed the ball and it hit the table. So that's allowed. Now what they're looking at is to see if she might have grazed the ball on an illegal position, meaning over the half line.
So the referees just went to check.
Illegal attack.
And there you go. That's what I was thinking. And they called it out. They agree with it. And she might have grazed the ball, yes.
And Kota and Julian could ask for VAR if they wanted to, but...
First service.
Or they couldn't.
And I think they just agree with the ref because she
did.
She knows what she did. Ooh, and a failed smash. If I were Amelie and Gabriella right now, I'd possibly call a timeout. They're missing those very crucial 1-2 smash setups.
First service.
Just 3 points away for Greco and Osmundson to send this final into a third set.
Too many touches.
Too many touches on Margie's side. What a fantastic serve by Amelie Julien. Right now she's wearing Grondon's jersey. Grondon, one of the players in Monaco.
Fault.
Julian's favorite place to play Teqball in Miami Beach. Back in June 2022. She said she loved it. Teqball will be back in Miami later this year.
Second service by the red team. This is a golden opportunity for the Americans to convert a smash. This one is unfortunately not set up for a smash, but this one is right here. Oh no, that's an illegal attack. The setup was too wide, and Gabriella Kota had to stretch her neck. Unfortunately, that stretch sent her over the half. And take a look right here.
Yeah, so it's not the foot. If the head goes past the line, it's also illegal?
Yes, this one's by a hair, and quite literally.
First service.
See, that's where me being bald comes in handy.
False.
And we should get a game together. Announcers game together.
I am in. We will challenge all other Teqball announcers in a game. I will take Mark and anybody else.
Okay, golden opportunity, second service. Americans usually convert this into a smash. Can we see one right now? Beautiful defense by the red team here.
Ooh, what a nice gesture. Payback. You know what they say about payback is they got her with that same move in the first set. She returned the favor right here.
Take a look at this one. Talk about varying your attacks. That is what you call in Europe a harvester. Here, that's what I call a dink.
In Spanish, I would call it a pechito, a little chest.
Fantastic ace.
And we got ourselves a second set here.
Okay, now Margie,
First service.
in the road to these finals has had a little bit of a trouble with her services, but now she is on point in this final.
Nearly a magical save.
On the ESPN highlights. Fantastic. You got to give it up for that defensive sequence there. But also for Carol for that smash.
First
Taking
service.
the risk.
Set point for the Americans.
Side ball.
Side ball
Team white.
set. We're going to the most exciting moment in Teqball.
Now, in the first set, I said that the number that stood out to me were the 5 unforced errors by Carol and Margie. I think in the second set, they played a clean set, just brilliant, and I loved that moment when Margie got aggressive, chest passed it to herself to get the point. I thought that started the momentum for the Americans. I really like how Margie's being more aggressive than just being the passer here.
Pablo, I 100% agree with you. That was the moment of the set for me. It changed the pace. It brought back confidence into this American team and brought them to a third set now.
And then when that confidence comes in,
Here comes
those
that
Americans
last
are
one.
tough to beat.
Now, Amelie doing what she needs to do, taking also a risk. She goes for an outside smash, but hits underneath the table, and that one's called a side ball or under or out. Regardless of what it was, it's third set time.
Had it been an inch higher, though, it would have been an edge ball. They would have had another chance, no points. But here we see it. Unforced error, just 1 for Carolyn and Margie, 9 for Amelie and Gabrielle. I think that's going to be the key in the third set. Who makes the least mistakes?
That's right. If you're not getting aces, you need to avoid those unforced errors.
9, that's just
That's
what I
killer.
mentioned, that Amelie and Gabriella, they just seemed a little bit flustered, even though they had won the first set, and we saw it on those 9 unforced errors.
In the coin toss. Ball or set.
Why another coin toss?
Serve.
So
Serve. That's how you like to start.
if you get the same amount of points,
That's
you
how-
might be going
and who's
into
receiving
a
first?
coin toss. Now, all
Amelie,
rules can be
who's
found on
serving?
feedtech.org.
Sure. All right.
And there's another situation
Good luck.
where if you get way more points, you can start with the ball. On feedtech.org, you can also take a look at all the events. There's sometimes events happening simultaneously around the world. Just, I believe, next week, Dubai. Dubai is happening. Then we got Madrid.
And we have a third set here, the final. Carolyn Greco, Margie Usmanson.
All right, this is the final set, so you do need to win by 2. In the case that we get to 11-12, they need to switch sides, but they will have to switch sides when one team reaches 6 points.
What's the most points ever you've called during a third set?
During a final,
First service.
I think I seen 15-13.
Oh,
Point. Team in white.
Fantastic. Ace, that was a bullet.
this is deja vu for the tournament that they played a few weeks ago, where Greco and Usmanson also lost the first set, and then they stormed
look
back,
at that one
and they're
right there.
doing it here again.
Not only was it a bullet, but it was a deep end service, which is very tough. It
First service.
shoots out to you because this table is curved.
Point.
And that
Team
one
in
goes
white.
wide, that one goes wide. As you can see, Gabriella's talking to Amelie to just chill. Let's play our game, the one that got us to this stage, this final stage.
First service. Fall.
But if you just read the body language,
Second serve.
Carol and Margie just look so pumped right now.
Double fault.
And I still see that,
Team in
that
red.
frustration on the other side.
Like I told you, just like tennis, you get 1 fault.
First service.
Double fault for Carol.
Go ahead.
Oh, big save. There's a little miscommunication on the defense on that
Team
one,
wide.
and they still managed to convert that into a point. Amelie is
As you know,
not getting to where she needs to be as a setter at this moment.
Change service.
Carol won the Women's World Championship in
First
singles
service.
in 2022. looking to win yet another title in doubles.
Fault.
Okay, here's that opportunity. It's going to be the 1-2
Second
set up
serve.
by Margie. This is a pushback serve. It's a little harder to set it up after a pushback. And there's that slam. Big save.
Oh, they just have it all going right now. Carol and Margie have it on fire. They are rolling. They lost the first set, dominated the second, and in the third, they're putting on a show, Mark Milan.
That's the 1-2 smash combo. That wasn't even with the inside of the foot. That was with the laces. That's a
Third serve.
slash.
When you have that confidence to turn the hips even more, it's going to be all she wrote with Carol.
Deep end.
Short.
And a good risk to take by Gabriela. How about that deep end save by Carol? That was far. That was downtown. That wasn't even in Venice Beach anymore. And she still managed to place it on the table.
First service. Fault.
We're next to Muscle Beach, where Arnold Schwarzenegger made
Second
it famous
serve.
with his big guns. Well, it's Greco and Edmondson making it famous now with their Teqball strategy and skills.
Big smash. Defense by the Americans. Header back on, and this one was a little
Sideball.
too short.
We're in the team in red.
Now, I noticed a little bit of a miscommunication on defense. That's what they're discussing right there. Margie could have taken a one touch and gotten it back to Carol, but she took 2 touches. Little miscommunication there. I can tell from right here.
First service.
Amelie with one more chance to get herself an ace. No way. Beautiful reception by Margie. Gabriela keeps it on the table. They don't have to smash anymore. No, she's got the right foot. Right knee to go back over. And it is a 6-2. 4-point lead is huge in the third set. Gigantic. That gap is very difficult to cross and jump back over. 6 points means.
And there's Muscle Beach. If you want to get those biceps pumped when you're here in Venice, that's where you want to go. And right now, Teqball has taken over. I love the fans. Always a great atmosphere here. And always, when you're watching Carol and Margie, the smiles are on the court, but also in the stands. They bring such a great vibe.
That's right. They're at home, so you know they're bringing the crowd.
How much can you bench press, Mark?
I don't know. I don't even know kilos or pounds. I just grab 2 big weights and start pumping on them.
You want to learn more about Teqball, you can go check out
Fiteq.org, FITEQ.org.
Now, what's the strategy here? What is the coach telling Amelie and Gabriela?
Well, I can see some body language, right? With this body language...
Compared to this body language, Mark.
Exactly. Basically, the only thing you need to do, and these are championship players, is get back into that tight game that got you to this stage. Their semifinals, their quarterfinals, even the round of play was absolutely tight. Great setups by Amelie and great finishes by Gabriela. They need to get back to there. They need some confidence, and they need to get more high fives and a little bit better attitude to get back into this game. 4-point gap.
Yeah, I noticed their attitude. Even winning the first set, they were like very relaxed. They weren't getting that pumped about it. But then when you start losing, you kind of need that energy. And I haven't seen it from Juliana and Cota. Let's see if they can crawl back into this one.
First service.
No, right?
Oh, wow. Fantastic defensive sequence.
No test.
Even managed to get a good left foot attack, and then she goes with the slam.
That's what I wanted to see from Juliana and Cota. That's the energy. That's the passion. Get back into this. 6-3. Now we got ourselves a final. What a brilliant point.
Take a look at this one more time. Here goes the lace. Boom. Smasher. That was almost a home run.
First service.
Here's a pushback. It's going to be a 1-2-3 setup.
Yeah!
Amelie. Pourquoi?
Another unforced error. That was the undoing in the second set for Amelie and Gabriela. We
First
saw a big
service.
mistake from Amelie right there.
Yes.
And another one.
Team in white.
Another one by Amelie. Now, if they had another timeout, I'd be taking it right now for Amelie. She needs that attitude. She needs that winning spirit to get her back in here. It's 8-3. Down by 5 points is not a comfortable position in a third set in a final.
First serve.
Amelie, the youngest of the four, just 21 years old.
Here goes across. Going for a smash.
Team in white.
What an attack sequence. They have the communication. I can hear them from right here, what they're going to set up. The opposing team should be able to pick up on it, but look at this. Right between both of them.
And she's been doing the same thing all game long, just splitting
First
them with
service.
that smash. But again, I love how Margie has played this game. Her passing, her offense, and they're set up Carol perfectly.
A little bit of
Point, team in
miscommunication
red.
on the American side right there. I can hear a lot of I goes, I goes, I goes. And that one, unfortunately, did not get on the table. It's now 4, serving 9.
First service. Fault.
Okay, let's see. I predict a 1-1-1
Second service.
header by Carol. There's one. There's one. Here comes the header. Chest return goes
Point. Team in
wide.
white.
One of the most difficult things about this game, Pablo, is decision making. This game does make you better at decision making, but sometimes when you're in a
First
final,
service.
you are not thinking straight.
Fault. Second service.
1, 1. Uh-oh. Okay, this one's on the foot. She cannot repeat a foot attack. Ooh, this one goes over. Guess what?
Championship point for Greco and Usmanson.
That's right, championship point in the third set. Electrifying. This is what I like to see in the USA Teqball Tour.
I want to
First
see
service.
fight from Julian and Kota, though. Good serve. Oh, what defense.
There it is.
Team in white. USA.
Carolyn Greco, Margie Usmanson lose the first set, steamroll in the second, and just showed their superior class in the third.
How about that, folks? The Americans using that energy from the crowd to not only come back in the second, but come back in the third. 12-4. Fantastic final. That's what you see here at the USA Teqball Tour in the women's doubles.
If we could see that point in the second set when Margie, they were kind of struggling. Margie did a chest pass to herself. It looked like she would pass like always. Instead, she smashed it, and that really changed everything, and it took us to this, the match point. Take it away, Mark.
Take a look. Easy return off the chest. You're just going to have to come back and defend. Gabriella was thinking the same thing, but she went over the table instead. Maybe her mind wasn't there. She has all the talent in the world and a lot of time, as this young team still got a lot of Teqball to play. But congratulations to the American team, Carol and Margie.
They were just celebrating, standing on top of the Teqball, flexing the muscles for the fans, and now they're hugging their coaches. And yep, another title. There they are. Pump them guns. Carol and Margie, the champions in LA.
All right. We can congratulate them all they want, but now it's their time to shine. It's the awards ceremony.
Final numbers, points won, dominated by the Americans. But look at the unforced errors. Americans with just 7. They had 5, Mark, in the first set. And I said they cannot repeat that. Well, just 2 unforced errors for the Americans in set 2 and 3.
That's where it was decided. Aces are 2 apiece, and a lot of first services won. But it really came down to those unforced errors, wasn't it, Pablo?
That's what I love about the Americans. They adjust. They knew they took too many chances in the first set. They said, hey, let's take less chances. Let's put the pressure on them. Let them make the mistakes. And it worked perfectly. And that's why they're getting the title.
Here we go. And your silver medalists, please get as loud as y'all possibly can.
Well, let's give it up for these two young ladies for getting to the finals, playing together for one of their first times. One from Hungary, one from France. I imagine they've had little time to train, to set up attacks, to set up defenses, but they are young and they have still a whole lot of Teqball to play.
Just 21 years old. Romali, 24. Her teammate Kota. We're going to see them again, Mark. Hopefully they'll play again together as a team, because I liked what I saw. They just got beat by a superior team today.
That's right, Carol and Margie using the advantage of keeping it calm, keeping it cool, and taking the risks when you need to.
Gold medalist from the United States of America. He is on the job possibly can. For Team Greco and Osmondson.
And the crowd giving the noise that they deserve. They're playing on home turf, and they won on home turf. So far, 2023 has been all gold for Team USA.
Nice they each get their own trophy. I have to share the trophy.
Maybe we should ask them where they put all those trophies. For the past couple years, they have been absolutely decorated in gold. And some silvers, too.
Once again, I want to congratulate all of our medalists. I want to have our medalists.
Carolyn Greco, Margaret
Osmondson,
Osmondson, champions of LA. Women's doubles.
As soon as we get the family photo, you can get everybody off the court. Y'all have been absolutely incredible.
Where are we taking this family photo?
One more time, everybody. Please drop the door. We're moving on to the next one. Congratulations to both teams.
Well-deserved final, fantastic. Anytime we're going to third set, you know it's going to be a show.
What a great start for today's show. We have 3 finals. The first one went to a third set.
It's all happening right here in Venice Beach.
Greco and Osmondson, they won the women's doubles 2-1. We have the mixed doubles final coming up, and then the men's doubles final as well. A beautiful, gorgeous day in Venice Beach, California. Los Angeles was hit by cold and rain, but not today for Teqball, and the action just as hot as this beautiful sun.
That's right. Next up is going to be the mixed doubles, and finally, Lindoso and Vanya can play together. They are an amazing team together. Vanya and Lindoso have gotten a great placement in the World Championships. Here they go. They went against actually Greco and Frank Diaz, taking them down. Then they went against a new partnership of Mitro and Brito, finding their way to the final. Banyik and Julian. So Julian is coming back to the stage to play one more time. This time she's playing with Csaba Banyik. Csaba Banyik usually plays with Janit Janisek. And if you follow Teqball, you know what an amazing player she is. Amélie Julian coming in to step in and fill in big shoes. She already has the warm-up by playing in the women's doubles finals. And here she goes one more time to jump in to play with Csaba Banyik, one of the most decorated players from Hungary for Teqball. He's a Teqball legend. It's Csaba Banyik and Amélie Julian.
tough for Malik. It's not only does she have to play again immediately after, but you just lost. So you wanna be able to take that losing feeling away. Also, now she has to refocus, and now their opponent's on the other side.
Let's hope that she puts that through the filter, and on the other end, it comes out positive. Because this is going to be a very hard matchup. The Brazilian mixed team is one of the best in the world. They are comfortable in all elements, whether it be sand, wind, rain, anything it is. They bring that foot volley style to the table here.
Yeah, and Vanya, she played in the women's doubles final last time a few weeks ago, and she lost to Carol and Margie, and now here she is in mixed doubles reaching the finals. She's an amazing setup artist. She's going to set up her partner Leo beautifully the whole match.
White. I'll catch it and flip it. Okay.
Truly, you're going to be in for a treat.
Orange,
Vanya and Lindoso set up amazing attacks, and it looks just like white. Choreography.
Would you like the ball or side? Ball. Serve or receive? To serve. Which side of the table would you like? This side. And who will receive first for you? You will receive first. And who will serve first? You will receive first? Okay. Good luck. Yeah. Good luck.
All right, I can immediately see what the tactic is. Banyik has one of the most devastating, strong, hammer, bullet, rocket serves in the game. So Lindoso is going to have to take that first serve from him.
Can I get ball? Can I get ball? Can I get ball? Thank you.
Let's look at the player bios for this, the finals of the mixed doubles, starting with Csaba Banyik. He's from Hungary, 6'3", one of the tallest competitors, mixed doubles world rank numero uno, #1 in the world.
Amélie Julien, we just introduced you to her. She usually plays with Hugo Rabot. This time she's going to be playing with the champion, Csaba Banyik. There he is with the bow and arrow celebration.
Don't shoot me, Leo.
Leo Lindoso, mixed doubles, #6, and with that samba style, here she is, Vania Moraes da Cruz.
Just saw during warm-ups, Leo hit it with his back over the net. Haven't seen that. Is that something we usually see in tournament play or just for the warm-ups?
So we're going to see some very creative plays by the Brazilians. The Brazilians, while a lot of the Europeans have 2, 3 devastating hard attacks, the Brazilians have 60 tricky attacks.
You never know if it's going to go hard, soft, left, right.
That's right.
Have fun with these two.
In the game of foot volley, a lot of the best points are just dinking the ball over, what they call the bingo, the gota. That's the style that you're going to see here, that real joga bonito style. We're going to see them play right here in the yellow. In the white, we have Julien and Banyik.
Teams ready?
Here we go.
Team in yellow to serve. First service.
And starting off strong with an ace off of a header. You don't see that usually, but Lindoso's got one of the strongest headers, strongest necks in the game.
First service. Out.
Anytime you see a Brazilian in a live match, you know that you always have a Brazilian crowd holding up a flag and making noise.
Ooh. Oh, heel save.
Look at this.
Wow. Wow.
White. Team in white.
And they're both laughing. They lost the point, but they both liked how they stayed alive with this one. Let's watch it again. Watch this heel save.
Boom. Heel save. Quick reaction.
Please wait.
He could have easily opened up his body, used the internal part, but he did for a little chinelinha.
First service. Out.
That one goes out, and this could be trouble as Julien can set him up for another big smash. And there it is.
Yeah,
there it is.
See, being 6'3" in Teqball comes in handy, especially with the smashes.
He brings down that hammer pretty hard.
First service. Out.
Lindoso's gonna have to start picking up a lot more first serves.
Second service.
Here comes the combo one more time. And a chest save. Definitely the best chest saves and defenses come from the Brazilians. Big smash.
Oh.
Banyik returns
With the
shoulder
shoulder.
return.
Oh, what a
This
point.
rally is just going on forever. Oh, no, what a way to finish it.
Team in white.
What a rally. This is a show, Pablo. This is an absolute show.
Changing service.
Take a look at this finish. There's only one way for Banyik to finish. He knows what he's doing. He brings up that hammer and places it all the way down between the two players.
I am loving the
service.
energy I'm seeing from Amélie Julian. She kind of looked a little bit deflated in that last set in the women's doubles final, but she looks like she picked it up. I like her energy, and I love how Banyik is really bringing that joy from her again. Nice start by Amélie
Second
Julian.
service. Out.
Now, beginning the match, I was wrong. It looks like
Point, team
Chaba's
yellow.
actually going to serve towards Vania Moraes. She has a great inside foot. Now, the inside foot, the Chapa, she can convert that into a smash for Leo.
First service.
There's a defensive tactic there. They know that Leo has to do a cross-court attack. Ooh, and there's a Hungarian ace by Csaba Banyik. Take a look at that serve. Now, technically, you have to be behind the line, but if you put the ball in front of the line and still attack it in front of the line, take a look. Ooh, I'm sorry, but that was a foot fault. What? I saw his foot touch the line there.
They called it out.
But it did go out, though.
Second
Yeah.
service.
Oh, he is just towing the line there.
Points. Team in white.
And another ace by that huge hammer of a service.
So far, it's looking like a boxing fight with one fighter just
First
using
service.
big-time knockout blows. And the
Amy.
Brazilians haven't been able to respond with their jabs, with their tiki-tack, with their fun jogo bonito that the Brazilians like to play.
Well, don't count them out. Here comes a second service, but Banyik has all the confidence in
Second
the world that he
service.
could do two overhead. And there it is. Big defense. That's a legal
Legal
attack. I'm sorry, you crossed the line.
Points. Team in yellow.
I think the Brazilians won the crowd here. I know they have their own
Change
fans,
of
but
service.
the rest of the crowd is loving them. Here it is. And 1, 2, 3, over the line. Almost into their
First
own court.
service.
There's a pushback. No problem for Banyik. Chest save. Header attack by Lindoso. Julian sets it up. It's a header attack. No problem for defense. On this side, he goes for the smash. It drops down.
Points.
Que
Team in yellow.
ponto! Que jogador! Leo Lindoso do Brasil!
And there's the emotion that we wanted to see from the Brazilians. Valiant attempt by Amélie, but impossible to save that one.
Valiant attempt indeed. That was fantastic.
First service.
Here comes Vania with the pushback. One more time, no problem. Here comes the smash. This one goes parallel line.
Points.
Good
Team in white.
strategy by Banyik to change from the cross-court diagonal smash to the parallel line where Vania is and Leo Lindoso is not.
Banyik knows he's the stronger of the two players, so if he can,
First
he's going to
service.
go for the smash himself, and it's been working.
And there's a home run.
Points.
Knocked
Team in
it
white.
out of the arena. How is Banyik as a singles player?
Pretty good. Pretty good. I think he's up there. Typically, you'll see
First
his
service.
former partner, Adam, which is in the men's doubles finals, reach those finals. And there's another home run smash
Point.
by
Team in
Csaba
white.
Banyik.
Was he not past the line there?
You're right. I mean, we could take
Change
another
of
look at
service.
that one, but I think he was. I think he was good. I'm at I'm at a bad angle to call those right here.
Just his leg's so long also, you kind of tricks you into
First
thinking
service.
he went
Does.
past it.
Here comes Amélie. Look at this ball control.
Edge ball.
That was
On the edge ball, we
edge ball. I didn't see that one.
Yeah, I agree with Banyik. It looked more like a side ball to me.
How about that ball control by Vania Moraes? Here goes. He goes up and over. Everything legal. And there it is. That is an edge ball. Now, I'll tell you why it's an edge ball. There's a little bit of a wood protrudence outside of the table that would make it go edge.
Oh, good serve.
Oh,
good
wow.
serve. Huge by Amelie Julian.
Amelie, where was that in the women's doubles?
That's what I'm saying. The energy, I see it here. I did not see it in the women's.
First service.
Maybe she was saving it for the mixed doubles.
Out.
Okay, here's a good opportunity for Lindoso to take a
Second
one-touch,
service.
receive a setup by Vanya, and crush the ball down. He's going from the outside, and that's an edge ball.
Edge ball.
Edge ball, replay that.
Although it
around.
never changed path, you can tell when it hits the edge. All right, Amelie needs to get herself
First
an
service.
ace on this one. Okay. Now she didn't get that ace that she needed. Here comes the second serve. It's
Second
going to be a
service.
one-touch, and it might be a smash from the right side. Oh.
Out.
Very
Points.
close.
Team
This
point.
sequence worked for them very, very well.
You're wondering what an edge ball is. If it hits the corner,
Rare to
not the
see a
corner,
Brazilian
the corner.
miss
We
a header like that.
replay that one.
First service.
Regardless of sport, Teqball, soccer, volley, soccer.
Out. Second service.
Okay, here goes another attempt at that sequence. This one's on the table. Chaba Banic knows what to do on this one. Huge defense. This defense from the Brazilian team is fantastic. Now, that was unfortunate. He did a fantastic shoulder pass. It didn't hit the table. This is going to be a set point now for Julian and Banic. Don't count out the
Set
Brazilians. They
point
can
for Team in
definitely
white.
push a third set too.
Well, we
First
saw in the
service.
women's finals, the team that lost the first set won the next two, so it's far from over.
Net. Second service.
And it's an edge ball on that one as well. Now that sequence is not working for them. They might need to change it up and attack the other side.
Replay the
Only
rally.
problem with that is that they'll be attacking Banic, which also has a great defensive game.
Vanya's passes have all been like chest setups. I feel like they're
First
too
service.
low for when Lindoso gets there. Wouldn't you see like a head pass, head setup better than a... There we go.
Well, look at that.
She's listening to me.
There it is.
Yeah,
So,
I think that's the key.
yellow.
Her chest passes have just been too low.
well, this is a great
Service.
example of the many styles of Teqball around the world. The Brazilians very much favor their chest over a head setup.
First service. Out.
Lindoso needs to avoid
Second
getting that
service.
Julian setup. And here's the Julian setup. And that's a pass, so that's legal. There's a dropper. Big defense by Banic. Banic, it looked like an illegal attack, but it wasn't. Here comes a smash. And a point by Leo Lindoso. Levantou perna. Amassou a bola. Ponto para o time do Brasil.
Oh, you fala português.
I do. That's right.
First service.
And I
Edge
think
ball.
I would agree that that's an edge ball. Now, Banic is celebrating because there's no point lost.
Replay the rally.
He's like, I'm getting my scream in regardless.
First service.
Still set point.
Edge ball.
Edge ball. It looked
Replay
like
the
a
rally.
point. Listen, you're going to see Brazilians celebrate absolutely everything.
New first service.
Amelie setting up.
Oh, nice.
Okay, here it comes. Here comes the smash. And there was that sequence that they were looking for. They set it up correctly this time. They took advantage of the soft attack from Banic and came back. Take a look at that.
There was a chest pass from Vanya. This time she did get it up higher.
First service.
Worked for the smash.
Ooh. Now,
we
they got a
ourselves a set,
comfortable league. They got a comfortable league so he could try some of those smashes. He's got long legs. He's going to be probably trying that one more time.
Still at set point.
But you got to give it to Lindoso. His
First service.
services are pushing away these setups from Julian. There we go. There it is one more time.
Team in yellow.
Another frustration seeping in for Banic. They had a big lead. They were up 11-6. It's now 11-9.
Change in
You
service.
just need 12 points. You do not need to win by 2 in the first set.
Well, here comes a Mark prediction for you. He's going to go overhead full
service.
power every single time. All he needs is 1 point.
Out.
Banyik is not shaken by that miss. He's going to go full power for as many
Even on the
serves.
second serve?
Even on the second serve.
Second
even
service.
on the third, the fourth, every single one.
Well, Costum's now 11-10. Is he doing the same thing again?
He's going to be doing the
Team
same
yellow.
thing again. When you're at 11-9, 11-10, you're just going to try to finish that game with an ace.
Even if you're
First
handing away
service.
points. And he
And
says,
there you go.
I don't care because I'm going to win it
Team in
with
white.
that strong smash.
Team in
Banyik
white.
and Julian win the first set, 12-10.
Fantastic first set. Great by the Brazilians to close that big gap. They need to do something different on the second set. Now, they did change it in the second half. What was the big difference? Lindoso is serving in such a way to avoid that big smash by Banyik, forcing Julian to do a awkward setup and not the best setup possible. Another big change is Vanya setting up a little bit higher, just like you said, Pablo, for those sequences. And there's that big set. Vanya couldn't do anything about that one right there.
The emotion is here. First set. But the Brazilians know, hey, we can just win this second one. We go to a third. I think the key for Banyik, especially considering Amelie Julian just played 3 sets, they want to finish it in 2. Let's get that finals, let's get the trophy and go home in just 2 sets, but easier said than done.
It's going to be a very steep hill to climb for the Brazilians. All right, let's take a look right here. Unforced errors, even in adversity, they're still winning the set. The unforced errors probably came from those services. And there's the 2 aces. Aces get you places.
But it's strange, first serve percentages in, only 33% for Shaban and Amelie. They had more unforced errors, yet they still won the game. What does that tell you? The big smashes come to
Beginning of the
play
second
also,
set.
and especially with Banyik playing.
That's
Now
right.
serving team in white.
Banyik has an absolute amazing ability to take
First
control of
service.
the game with that smash. Now in this second set, everybody will end up serving to everybody.
Second
so this
service.
time, Chaba's serving to Lindoso.
That.
So
No fault.
he has to serve
Point,
to
team
Lindoso
yellow.
every time Lindoso cannot switch.
No, so Lindoso's in the last set ended up serving Banyik. Now they're starting a brand new set, so,
So
now
they have-
Banyik is, yeah,
The entire set, he has to be serving him.
that's right. Illegal attack, he went over. We all saw that one. Is he going to call it? Yeah, he's going to call the challenge. Why not? They didn't use a challenge in the last set.
I don't think he went past the line.
It looked over to me. Again, I'm at a bad angle right here, even with my screen in front of me, but it did look like maybe his toe was over.
Doubles Teqball finals.
Let's take a look at that. There's an Nisa. Oh,
yeah.
that's over the line. It's the toe.
Yeah.
That's an illegal attack.
He's saying he doesn't want to challenge because he saw it on the big monitor over here.
Talk about strategy.
Good strategy. He looked at the giant Teqball monitor. By the way, hats off to the entire production crew for Teqball, everybody who works to put this show together, from the lights, the cameras, the stage, the seats, the fans, the cheerleaders, the music. Amazing job by Teqball. Hats off to the owners and everybody that runs these amazing events.
You could see every Brazilian in the stands just going crazy about that call. They're going to be happy when they come back and call it an illegal attack on that one. We all saw it. Chaba knows. He did not use his challenge.
How many challenges do they get?
That's a great question. And so, Pablo, you get 1 challenge per match.
Not per set, per whole match.
That's right. And if you challenge correctly, you get to keep using it.
If you get it right. Every single time?
Hence why Chaba pulled back on that one. He knows he's not going to get it right.
Here we go, we'll figure it out. If we needed to challenge or not. As of right now, it is
Take a look at this shot right here. This is Venice Beach, California. You know it from basketball. You know it from paddle tennis. You know it from many sports out here. Movies, street soccer even.
Muscle Beach. We are right next to it.
Teqball finals. Let's find out what's going on. 1-0, 1-0.
Yeah.
2-0.
First service.
2-0.
The Brazilians would be the first ones to tell you you're making a mistake. Here he comes, that big service, handled correctly. That one's back on the table. No, it's not. Great defensive sequence, great defensive attempt. That is a fantastic serve by Chaba Banyak.
6 foot 3 inches.
First
Uses
service.
his leg like a whip. Watch it again. Whack.
Edge ball.
Edge ball called on that one.
New first service.
Chaba pondering, thinking, should I challenge that one? I wouldn't do
First
that on a
service.
serve. Second service now.
Second service.
Edge ball.
Edge ball. Replay the rally.
Edge ball replay. That was close.
Well, this just in, they lost the challenge.
First service.
And so Chaba and Amelie are going to lose that challenge now.
Yeah, he tried to pull back on saying that he wanted the challenge because he saw the monitor. I think that's where the referee says that, no, he asked for it.
Okay, so they've used it. They've used it. They don't have any more.
First to 12.
Still got a long way to go.
Okay, Lindozo serving on Amelie.
Nat.
That one hits the net. He's got another chance to
Second service.
make it tough for Amelie to set. Oh, and it's a double fault by Lindozo. Very rare to see from one of the best headers in the game.
First service.
Chest defense. Header, dropping.
Great
Big
by Amelie.
defense. Oh, and that one goes wide.
Points.
Amelie with the great scoop off the table. But Chaba needs to convert those. He's going all gas and no brakes. Now, it can help you out, but in these cases, you're going to lose some points.
First service. Nat.
But Chaba, I think that he's taken this entire game as saying, I need to get a point every single time I can. He's been ultra aggressive, and I think he needs to do that, especially with his new teammate here, Amelie Julian.
Big scoop, big defense. Chaba swings his leg over. Big chest. Keeping it safe with the chest. That's tough to watch. Vanya, one of the best setters, just missed a set and kept it in the illegal attack zone.
Just the points are so hard to come by for the Brazilians. They can't make unforced errors like that. See, it's just...
Oh, big save.
Oh, great.
Wow, you gotta
Amazing.
give it to these defensive Brazilian team here. Picks it up with his belly. Goes header down.
Point of the day right here.
Double knees on that one. That was good. You can use two different knees, left and right.
Points. Team in yellow.
Strike the pose. Leo Lindozo.
I need to see that replay. That is typical textbook Brazilian attacks.
First service.
That was a lot of work.
Take a look at this right here. He brings it over with the shoulder. Chaba Banyak getting it on right here. Belly touch, defense, header attack down the center. Chaba Banyak trying to just dink it over. And take a look at this right here. Two knees, very legal attack. And here comes that header. It drops down and a fantastic
First
point. That is
service.
a bingo. That is a gota. Que jogador.
Oh, good serve.
Illegal attack.
Points.
No, it's a point for Chaba Banyik.
Yeah, he stayed back that time. Perfect by Banyik. And he hit him with a celebration, too. He saw what Leo did.
First service.
Gave it right back to him. A little ding, ding, ding.
Brazilians celebrating even that missed first
Second
serve. They
service.
know this is the chance. It's a pushback. It's not a problem for Vanya. She's got a great setup. There it is. He's going to go for the big smash, and that one hits the net. Did not hit the table, so it does not hit the scoreboard for the Brazilian side.
4-6.
Again, that's what I think is going to make the difference in this championship. The points are just too difficult for Lindoso Moraes and so easy when Banyik gets one of those smashes. The Brazilians are going to need to go on a run.
2-point difference in the second set. Julian on her second service, she commits a double fault.
Point team in yellow.
Julian hasn't been making many points for her team. She cannot be giving away points with double faults.
First service.
First fault. A referee here is Phil.
Second service.
Phil from the U.S. and his assistant referee Robin from Hungary.
Point.
Two
team
double
yellow.
faults in a second set. 6-6. The service is going to the Brazilian side
Change in
now.
service.
I think if I'm Banyik and Julian, I might be taking a timeout here.
Pablo, I agree with you.
Calm Amelie Julian down. I saw the same thing in the women's final. She starts unraveling,
Service.
and she can't have two unforced serves in a row.
Out.
Vanya with her great attempt to do a pushback serve. Now she needs to do a header serve. This one might spell some trouble.
Second service.
Let's go inside foot by Banyik. Header set up, and then here she goes. That's an illegal attack. No, it wasn't. It's a point. A header point by Banyik.
Vanya is saying it's illegal, though. Let's see if they challenge.
All right, let's take a look at that one right here. And stepped correctly, headed correctly. Looks like I was wrong on that one, Pablo. That is a earned point by Chaba Banyik. That pushback is served right. Amelie up and over. Chaba with the long legs. Goes wide.
Point team in yellow.
That pushback serve serves very well. It does its purpose. What it does, it pushes the receiver back, giving Amelie a very hard time to set up a smash.
First service.
That one's on the table. Amelie needs to get a good, oh, here we go. That was a good setup. Okay, the rally continues here, but it looks like there's gonna be a smash, and it's saved. Chest setup. He's gonna go for his head. Goes down, inside foot. Amelie needs to set this one up perfectly. Chaba uses his left foot, and it's a roll.
Replay of the rally.
Now, if you take a look at that one right now, maybe we could get a replay so we can explain to the folks at home what happens after you hit the net and the ball hits more than 3 times on the table. Here's the replay. Good attack by Banyik to keep it on the table. That one hits the net, and let's count those bounces. There is at least 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a roll, and that needs to be replayed.
First service.
There's the pushback. Amelie with the setup. Oh, and it goes wide. This one's on the table. No, it's not. Vanya Moraes is playing the mind game here. She knows what to do. She's going to try to push him back one more time.
And again, I would have taken a timeout. It's now a run on points on 2 consecutive serves. Oh, great defense by
Okay,
Leo.
so they were going to call for an illegal attack.
Point team in white.
They celebrated a little bit too early, then they had to get back in defense. They got punished for celebrating too early there. All right, take a look at that replay.
Changes
Boom!
service.
Chaba Banyik. Shoulder setup. He tries his own Brazilian-style smash.
First service.
Uh-oh, it's Chaba Banyik on the serve. Oof. That's a difficult one to keep on the table. It's in the deep end. It's from the right foot. You need a good rotation and a perfect touch to get back on the table.
This serve is dangerous.
First service.
Leo Lindozo doing a fantastic job at receiving those. Look at this inside foot of Leo Lindozo. He needs to drop it. Amelie. Look at this inside foot.
Ooh, was it a
Double
It
header.
was definitely a legal attack.
Point, team and point.
No, Leo, you're wrong.
For illegal attack.
Oh, no.
Challenge requested by team
well,
in yellow for illegal
I think he went
attack.
chest first, then header. So with this challenge, we're going to be able to see.
No, I think he was past the line when he hit it.
Oh, he's good. Yeah, no, he's good. No, he's good. Take a look at this. Here's the point of contact. Anything that happens after that is completely legal. What you have to do is go back to the series of
complete,
events.
No illegal attack.
No illegal
Replay
attack.
the rally.
There you go. Remains 8-9.
Are we going to replay this one?
Tinha que deixar de seguir do jogo, não parar do jogo.
3 points away for the title for Baniak and Julian.
First service.
4 points away from forcing third set for the Brazilians.
Here comes the prediction. He's going to go for it.
Second service.
Yep, there we go. And he missed it.
Double faults. Point, team in yellow.
This is where the crowd goes wild. This is fantastic to see. Chaba Baniak taking those risks and Brazil taking advantage that he's losing a point on this one. Now he's still got 2 serves to go.
They've lost 3 points on this set just by double faulting.
Out.
Don't tell me it's going to be 4 points.
No, he's
Second
going for
service.
it. He's definitely going to go for this.
That's 4 points they've lost on this set on double
Point,
faults.
team in yellow.
On this last serve before the service change, I think he'll go for the first serve, and the second serve he's going to keep safe. At 10-9, you do not want to go into a third set. It's a lot of effort to get back.
First service. Point, team in white.
They're going to challenge for the edge ball. Oh boy, I wouldn't go for that. That looks like a fantastic point.
For edge ball.
I wouldn't use that. I wouldn't use that challenge. Even if it is an edge ball, you got 2 more of those coming, possibly.
Here we go. We got another challenge. As of right now, it's
All right, let's take a look at this one right here. Ooh, this one's going a little too fast for the naked eye. Perhaps we have a better angle.
I can't hear you. It's
Maybe if we could slow it down, we can tell if it grazed the
Challenge
edge.
complete. No edge ball. Point for team in white. Change in service.
Yeah, that one's difficult to tell. I'm gonna have to go with the. All right, 10-10. We could change this up. Lindozo's on the serve against
First
Julian.
service.
Let's see if that Brazilian header can get some aces.
Out.
I think this
Second
point
service.
decides the set.
Fantastic defensive sequence. It's a right shoulder to keep the rally alive, and that's going to come in for a header. Defended. Moved on the table. Rally continues. It's going to be a header. No, it's a foot drop. Lifted by Baniak. Baniak puts it back on. Vanya controls the ball.
Point, team in white.
What a point. I liked Amelie Julian's calm and composure right there. Solid by Julian.
It's tough to watch on that one. All the defensive efforts come to a halt when you cannot put the ball back on the table. A simple header would have kept that rally alive.
Match point. Oh, bad news.
No way, the Brazilians are back on. Right shoulder to be on the table. It's a big setup, it's a header attack. No, it goes wide. And it goes wide. And it goes wide. 11-11. Next point either wins it or takes it to the third set. Ooh, Pablo, I want to see some more action. Let's see a third set.
I did not expect the best player today, Baniak, to miss that. That was a sitter. I thought he was going to go with a leg smash. He had time. He did it. 11-11, the drama. Will there be a third set, or is Shaba and Emily celebrating?
Out.
Oh, don't double
Second
fault,
serve.
Leo. Don't double fault, Leo.
That one's on. Brazilians keeping it safe. That one drops. Double drops.
Points. Team
Finally, Amelie Julian shows the emotion that we did not see.
So the Brazilians are
in the first set.
calling for some type of fault.
No, there's no fault.
No, that was a clean rally. Congratulations to Chaba, Baniak, and Amelie. The Brazilians taking it all the way to 11-11. The first set they lost by 2, and the second set they lost by 1 point. Fantastic effort.
I love the emotion from the 21-year-old Amelie Julian right there. I think the frustration of losing the women's doubles final, it all went out in that scream. The 21-year-old
All right, let's
did
take a
her
look at-
part, set him up.
There really can't be anything going on right there. It seems as if at every end of the final there is Brazilians going up to the referee desk.
Woo! We still have one more today, the men's doubles. What action. I thought this one was going to go 3 sets, and it would have been interesting to see what would have happened in the third. It was just so hard for the Brazilians, Mark. Every single point was just so much work on the defensive side, even on the offensive side. And on the other side, Baniak lift up the leg smash, easy points all over the place.
Yeah, that leg smash, that leg service is what really decided this final here in the mixed doubles for the USA Teqball Tour. Yeah, at least it's a well-deserved silver medal for the Brazilians.
Let's look at the numbers from this match. Total points won, it was close, but Baniak and Julian won the important ones. Aces 2-0. Unforced errors, what I always look at, they had less, just 7-8 for Leo and Baniak.
4 edge balls for the Brazilians and only 1 for the French-Hungarian team. Now, if you take a look, those 4 edge balls can tell you one thing: defensive game. They are going for it. They're giving it their all. At least they hit the edge is probably what they keep thinking every time they do.
Yeah, what a fun. Again, some 2-setters are blowouts. This wasn't. The Brazilians were in the first set. They were in on the second set. It was just too much serve power by Baniak.
Here we are in Venice Beach, California, the award ceremony for the mixed doubles finals. Vânia Moraes da Cruz and Leonardo Lindoso take the silver medal, a prata. First place for Chaba Baniak and Amélie Julien.
Please welcome our award presenter.
Amelie playing 2 finals in a row. Speaking of 2 finals in a row, Chaba Baniak is going to be stepping on the stage one more time for the men's doubles.
Nice, I like that. Like seeing him in person. I've seen him in the broadcast. First time getting to call his matches really stands out. I mean, those serves, different. I mean, we see other overhead smashes, but tell me about Baniak, why that serve is so special.
Well, he reaches over the line, which is definitely legal to do. You just cannot step on or over the line. Anything that goes over that, you can actually smash. His reach is so long that he is almost over the table when he does perform his overhead serve.
Second place for Leonardo Lindoso and Vânia Moraes from Brazil.
Gold medalist of the mixed doubles Teqball finals. Please get as loud as y'all possibly can for France and Hungary's own Julian and Vânia.
Nice medals, nice trophies. Nothing beats winning.
There it is. Congratulations to your first place, the gold medalists, Csaba Bányik and Amélie Julien.
Nice weekend for Amélie, huh? Second place in the women's doubles, first place in the mixed doubles.
Taking a good set of hardware back to Monaco. Le club du Teqball de Monaco. Allez les Rouges.
With Mark Milan, I'm Pablo Alsina, waiting for the men's doubles final. This is Teqball from Los Angeles.
All right, to finish up, it's going to be the men's doubles final. It's Nikola Mitro partnering up with Adam Balazovic for the very first time, and two names that you see on the podium very often. It's Csaba Bányik once again playing with Balázs Katz, Bali Katz.
Both from Hungary. Bányik's been playing for 7 years. They're both right-footed. Any advantage for your teammate to be opposite foot as you, Mark, or no?
You know what? No big advantage. The only advantage is if you can smash with two. Now, talking about smashing with two, the road to the finals, round of 16, we see the Colombians making a gradually better tournament every single time. They did fall to quarterfinals to Nikola and Blažević. Then in the semifinals, they took down the Brazilians to get themselves into the finals. The Hungarians making quick work of everybody on their road. They've been playing together for a very long time.
The wind starting to pick up here in Venice Beach, California. That always affects Teqball strategy. Which way is it blowing? How is your teammate reacting? It's getting also a little cooler. Now there's no sun. Earlier in the matches, we saw players having sun in their face. We're not going to see that here. What's going to be your key factor? What's going to win this men's doubles?
The big key factor is going to be to stop Csaba Bányik. You cannot let Bali set that ball up for him. Now, luckily, Mitro is one of the best, possibly #1 in defense in all of the world for Teqball. And a little story, Mitro's partner right there wearing that #3 is Adam Blažević. He actually used to play with Csaba Bányik at the Phoenix Teqball Club. Now they are opponents.
Look at Adam's face. It was, for a second, we saw the spots, but before that, it was all seriousness. They take this serious. This is a finals. They definitely want to win, especially when you're facing other top players. You want to leave LA with the title. Nikola Mitro and Adam Blažević.
And here's the Phoenix Teqball Club, a partnership for a very long time. Bali Katz, another great defensive and setup player for Csaba Bányik. What you're going to see from the Serbian-Hungarian side, it's going to be sniper headers from Nikola Mitro, one of the strongest headers in the game.
Okay, so we'll have no service, okay?
From Adam Blažević, you're going to see a lot of slash smashes. So not so much home run smashes like Csaba Bányik, but absolute slashes that go so fast you cannot defend.
Serve or receive? Serving. What side of the table? This side. And who will be receiving first? Adam will be receiving. Who will be serving? Serving. All right, guys, good luck, okay? 1 minute to warm up, okay?
Kevin Rodrigo, our referee, and his assistant today will be Phil.
Oh, what a day. What fun 2 matches we've had. One went 3 sets, one went 2 sets, but the second set was decided 12-11. Oh man, I hope we have a 3-setter here. I'm pumped for this one. These are the heavy hitters, some of the best in the world. I want to see a thriller.
Well, in the men's doubles finals, some of these rallies are quite short as all teams here are heavy smashers.
Let's go with Nikola Mitrov from Serbia, 6'1", 172 pounds, and you saw his doubles world ranking.
His doubles world ranking with him and Bogey. Bogey is not here today. It's going to be Adam Blažević. Here he is once again, Csaba Bányik from the Phoenix Teqball Academy. That's right, he's doubles ranked, world double ranked number 3. Sets won in this entire tournament, all of them 10-0.
Yeah.
And his partner, Balazs Balikats from the same Teqball club, and his rank 5. He's a right footer standing at 5'10", great defensive player. We're gonna see a fantastic match. Every single one of these players can put the ball away really quickly. The only big difference is how good your defense is. Now you're gonna see it from Mitro and you're gonna see it from Katz. They can defend balls that look impossible.
They're just warming up now. How long's the warm-up process, Mark?
Only
for the
1
viewers
minute.
at home?
Only 1 minute warm-up you are allowed to have.
So impressive. Player as tall as Bányik that he never kicks the table. Like every time when I see him do a save, I figure, oh, he's gonna kick the table. But no, he doesn't. The skill it takes to think quick, respond quick, not repeat the body part, and also don't smash the Teqball with your shin.
It's right. It's happened before.
Oh, I have bruises. I tried playing a couple times.
No, they're working.
My ego is what hurt the most. I'm a pretty good soccer player. It's kind of hard playing Teqball, but man, is it fun.
We're gonna get a little extra time to warm up. For those soccer players at home, you can visit vtech.org and see when the events are coming up and either watch or participate. You can participate in this brand new sport that is taking over the world. That's right, it's the world's fastest growing sport at the moment, and you can take part.
This is the first time that Nikola and Adam are playing together, but Adam said he wants to play with Nikola again. He said he's enjoyed this. He also loves playing in the United States. It's 4th time playing a tournament over here.
That's right, Adam Blažević typically plays with Adam Bako, and Nikola Mitrov has won the World Championships with Bogdan.
seconds.
15 seconds of the warm-up. A little reverse spin by Bányik right there.
That's a little foot net, little soccer tennis action right there. That's right, this sport encompasses a lot of different sports in there. You get a couple of movements from volleyball, soccer touches on a curved ping pong table. If you're watching from home, if you are on Instagram, please follow all of our handles or take some pictures. Create your own highlights in hashtag The World is Curved and hashtag Teqball. We want to see what your reactions are to this beautiful game called Teqball.
The temperature dipped quickly, but for all these athletes, all European and from Hungary, I think it's perfect temperature to play some Teqball.
That's right. I think it's perfect temperature, and the fact that there's no sun on either side is going to be a fantastic matchup. No elements to be playing against.
The wind, though, is kind of brisk, but they're used to it.
That's right. We've had outdoor tournaments before in Miami. We played against the wind and in the sand, and that's happened in Santa Monica as well.
Ooh, in the sand. How tough was that?
It's pretty tough. A lot of these players actually play in their shoes, which I recommend against. But then again, I'm also a foot volley player, so I can move pretty quick in the sand.
Players getting in their final warm-ups. men's doubles. Let's quickly recap what we saw earlier today. In the women's doubles, it was the two Americans winning again, Caroline Greco and Margie Usmanson. They won in Santa Monica. They won again in 3 sets here in Venice, beating Amélie Julian and Gabriela Cota in 3 sets.
That's right, in 3 sets. 2023 is starting off amazingly for the American team.
In the mixed doubles, it was Baniek and Amélie Julian beating Leao Lindoso and Vania Moraes 2 sets to none. A lot closer than 2-0 shows. It was a thrilling match, but a 2-set victory for Baniek and Julian.
Yeah, it's always a treat to see Brazilians playing in this game. They bring a very different style, great defensive style, big chest setups, and fantastic header attacks. Don't forget to visit techshop.us. Techshop.us, you can purchase balls, maybe a table, maybe some gear, everything you can find to purchase at techshop.us. While you're on the computer or on your phone, visit fitech.org, FITEQ.org. Learn all the rules, learn about all the tech sports that Teqball has to offer. There is tech volley, Teqball, Tekis, pickleball with the Q, and catch. Also tech pong. This table is a multi-sport table that you can use for many different tech games. VTech.org is also where you will find events, their dates, registration, and of course all the rules, just in case you didn't catch them in today's events. On VTech.org, you can also download the app where you can sign up to be a player, a referee, a coach, or just get more information about how to get involved. Perhaps you have a club and you want to start a Teqball club. All right, let's get into it, Pablo. A little bit of a break, a lot of a warm-up, and we are into the men's doubles finals.
Let's get it rolling with Mark Milana, Pablo Alsina, Nikolai Mitro, Adam Blasovic, Csaba Baniek, Balas Katz, Hungary, and Serbia represented in this men's doubles final.
First service for Csaba Baniek hits the net and goes out. Will he go double overhead? Yes, he does.
Second service.
And it's an ace by Csaba Baniek.
And nearly knocked the mate from Carol's hands. Drinking that Argentine mate in the stands, nearly got it knocked out by the ball. And there she is laughing.
Serving to 0.
Ooh, I could sure use a mate right now.
A mate would be great right about now. Oh, nice setup. Smash.
Inside foot to chest setup. This is going to be a smash, and it is a home run.
Point to team in yellow.
Smash by the Phoenix Teqball Club.
Love that. Just one pass and the smash. Of course, Baniek, he's already warmed up. He won the mixed doubles. That right leg of fury is flying here in Venice with a smash. Here comes the serve.
Net.
First one goes out, but guaranteed he's going to go for it again.
And he does.
Point to team in yellow.
Ace for Csaba Baniek for the Phoenix Teqball Club out of Hungary. Take a look at this hammer. Up, over, inside foot, on the table. No way, Jose. It's another point for the Phoenix Teqball Club.
3 serving 0. No serve, no serve.
Oh,
No
upset.
serve. No serve.
Little bit of a miscommunication on that one. He was not allowed to serve.
Remember to
Referee
wait
has
for
to
my first
call
and
you.
second service, please.
Exactly. You need to be
3
called
serving
in
to 0.
for the service.
First service. Out. Second service. Table touch.
Table touch
Point,
by
team
Nikolai
yellow.
Mitro. You cannot touch that table. Unfortunately, even though there was a great defensive sequence, Nikolai Mitro touched the table and they're going to lose a point and they're going to change
Team in black.
services now.
0 serving to 4. First service.
Boniek and Katz with a big lead early.
Out.
Now, Adam's not going to take the risk of going double overhead. He's going to go a header serve right down the middle. No, this one goes to the right side. No problem. Here comes a smash. It's defended. It's way too wide for Nikola Mitro to pick up.
I'm noticing that Mitro and Blažević, they haven't played together yet. Kind of noticing that right now. They kind of lost where to stand a bit early. Can they get this fixed and on tracks, or is it going to be a blowout quick?
You know, it's kind of hard to tell. I don't see good positive body language on the black side here. So it could go either way, but both of them are champions. They can turn it back if they need. Here it goes. Mitro goes wide on a header.
Yeah, just Boniek just looking at another level right now than the rest. Impressive start by
Zero
Boniek.
serving to 6. First service. Net.
Well, Pablo, I think this is going to be a very tough first set for the team in black here. Not the set that Nikola Mitro was looking for. Boniek goes up and over. Here comes a chest setup. He needs to smash this. And he does a shoulder return. Now, here's something that maybe you do not know. Nikola Mitro's best attack is on his head. Everything else, he just needs to put back on the table. He's not a smasher, although he can, but he puts it on the table. He needs to start developing a new attack.
Net.
Well, especially in the sport where you can't repeat the same attack twice. If your best attack is a head and you can't repeat, you've got another one like this one.
Right there, there's a home run smash by the Hungarian. Hungry for those points.
I want to see it again in slow motion. Slow motion for Boniek. Up, over, and smash it down.
Really nothing you can do about that one. That is an absolute home run.
The term home run, dubbed by my partner right here, Mark Milan, who's also a player of Teqball. I like that phrase, home run, because he knocks it out of the arena. Nothing you can do.
There's nothing you can do about that one.
Now, legally, if he jumps over, can he play it back? Are you allowed to jump out of the arena and hit it back?
That's a great question. I haven't seen much of that before. I've seen people take down the barriers, but nothing where they're jumping over.
Change of service, now serving team in yellow.
I think only Superman or Goku could do something like that.
Different strategies. You're down 8-0. Do you just hand the first set, or do you still play it all out and try to get back into it?
You need to get back into it, Pablo. You need to get back into it. You don't need to give that first set away. Tries for a dropper. No problem on the defense. Oh! Between both players, they didn't expect it. I didn't see it.
Yeah, Katz is saying I'm sorry for winning the point, even though he did. Watch this.
Look at this. He almost apologized.
He's like, oh, what do I do? Oh, I'll just play it.
And there's that miscommunication by both players. Adam and Mitro not knowing what to do. 9-0.
But I said it at 3-0 that Mitro and Blažević, they just look a little bit lost, and 7 points later, it's the same story.
Good observation. Even that smash is being saved by... No way. Hey, he's going for it. He's got a comfortable lead.
Yeah. He's trying to put on a show. Boniek, we applaud you for that.
9-1.
But where are the points for Mitro and Blažević going to come?
Net.
So far, only one from an unforced error here. Mitro going for his trademark header.
Illegal attack.
Ooh, that is a tough call. He must have stepped on the line for that one.
I think his toe was on the line. I don't think his head was past it.
Oh, yep. Look at this. He stepped on the heel. Cool.
Yeah.
Wow, who's got the eagle eye to take a look at that one? Phil or Rodrigo? There it is on the heel.
First service. Edge ball.
That's an edge ball. I heard it from over here, Pablo.
New first service.
Oh. All right.
Second service for Katz. Goes for double overhead. What confidence. That one's a header on the table. It's coming up and over for a big smash. No problem on the defense. Oh, it comes off the net. It's legal, and it smashes down. The rally continues.
Oh, what a
Still
great
on.
soft header by Baniak.
Team in black.
What a point. I got to start clapping for that one right there. Defensive sequence on. Mitro finally got to use his sniper header to attack.
Now serving team in black.
But
3
again,
serving
it
to
seems
9.
so difficult for Mitro and Blažević. Everything has to go right just for them to square a point away. 9-3. Oh, what's the 9-3 attack?
That looked a little off.
Point to team in yellow.
That looked a
like he was
little
moving.
bit off. I'm not gonna lie.
Nobody saw it. Play on.
Play on, they say.
3 serving to 10. First service.
Nice service. This is gonna be a smash.
Oh,
no.
he took
It's a
some speed
spinner.
off it.
Mitro on the table. Baniak also on the table. It's scooped. It's saved. Oh,
So good.
Team in
So
yellow.
good. Baniak has dominated with smashes, and there he gets a 6'3" frame, goes all the way low, and the soft little header over the net.
3 serving
Brilliant
to
by
11.
Baniak. Set point.
For team in yellow. First service.
fantastic smash by
Point to
Bali
Team in Black.
Cats, but Nikola, Mitro, and Adam Blažević send that point onto the scoreboard.
Still set point for Baniak and
First
Cats.
service. Point
Great
to Team in
attempt.
Black.
Cats is really putting that right foot onto the table. That last smash was very
Change of
difficult to
service.
save.
Now serving team in yellow.
And still set point, and guess who's on it?
First service.
And you know what's coming.
All overhead serves.
Boom.
Beautiful sequence here. Oh, wow, you got to put it together for them. He picked up the big service from Baniak, put it perfectly for Mitro. Mitro to Adam, and Adam found that smashing point.
Like
First
this, nice fight, 11-6. Even if you lose a
Yes.
set, you're showing fight for set number 2.
Second service. Point to team in yellow. First set, team in yellow.
Having a little bit of trouble communicating there, Pablo. You can tell that set is going over to Baniak and Katz. Now in that last defensive sequence, everything was almost done right. If you could see, Adam hit it straight down to the ground. Unlike Adam, very uncharacteristic of his abilities. Yeah, let's take a look at it again one more time, Pablo. Here it comes. It's off the knee. Mitro's doing what he needs to do, and that one went straight down. He must have thought he was much closer to the table to hit it down like that. Either way, you know, most players, even myself, I would go chest to stay back on the table. I think at this point there might, you know, the strategy might be to just go all gas and no brakes on this one and just go take risks, get on the table, even if it's more difficult than it seems.
Like what I saw from Cats.
Take a look at some of these stats.
Unforced errors, 7 for Nikolai and Adam. Cannot make those mistakes, especially against Baniak and Cats. No aces either, 2 for the team of Baniak and Cats. Really a dominant first set for Baniak and Cats.
Yeah, you don't need to look at the points to know who's going to be winning this match with those unforced errors and the 2 aces there.
Here we go. Moments away from the second set of the men's double Teqball finals.
Tough first set for Adam and Mitro. Now they are playing together for the first time ever.
Start of the second set. Now serving team in black. 0-0. First service. Point to team in black.
Big ace serve by Adam
Blažević not playing around.
Blažević.
That was
1-0.
huge. They were
First
down big early in the first set to at least have a lead in the second. Gives them
Point
life,
to Team
and
Black.
especially a 2-0 lead.
And another ace by Adam.
Baniak sleeping.
First service.
Cat's going for a smash.
Point to Team in Yellow.
And that one's a good point. He must have thought it was an edge ball.
2-1.
No, that's a point. That's a point all day. I saw Cats going for a fantastic smash on that one.
Ball, please. 2 serving in 1.
Also want to commend the referees in this Teqball.
First service.
Pros calling it perfectly so far. Oh, what a serve.
It's a very difficult game to referee as you need to have your eyes absolutely peeled. Oh, Adam is off of his game. He needs to chest that back over to Mitro. He's got that header attack to get himself some points, and he's not doing so.
Change of service. Now serving Team in Yellow. 2 serving to 2.
The score's tied up 2-2.
First service.
Guess who's on the ball?
Edge ball.
Oh, oof.
Gotta replay that.
Did not look like an edge to me.
Replay that point.
Challenge requested by
And a
Team
challenge
Yellow.
requested for a no edge ball.
I'm with Banyik. I'm going to put my perfect record on the line and say that was not an edge ball.
Okay, let's take a look.
So what happens if it's good? Does it get ruled an ace?
It gets
Good to replay
an
that?
ace, and he gets his challenge back. Okay, from right here, I can see a little bit of the shadow. So far, I'm calling it an ace. Let's see that point of contact from the last camera.
It's an ace.
Yeah, that looks like an ace, Pablo. I think the side camera is going to be the best look on this one, or the front-facing camera.
They show us that one last for the drama.
It's probably for the drama, yeah. That looks like an ace to
Challenge
me.
is complete. Edge ball.
Edge
New
ball.
first service.
Ooh,
Team in Yellow has no more challenges.
tough. They lost
Wow.
the challenge. They have no more challenges.
Huge point right there. I mean, the fact that it's an edge ball.
New first service.
Don't
Illegal
play with
attack. Point to Team in Yellow.
Ooh, illegal attack. I think I would be challenging this one.
One challenge. Illegal attack. It's your question. It's your Team in Black. Would you like to challenge the call, or would you like to continue?
And they're going to challenge that one. So what's happening here, Pablo, is that they're asking how was that illegal attack? But that, in order to do that, you need to challenge. He can't just give you the answer as to why.
Right.
We're about to find out, y'all. Did he cross
He was trying to get some info. No, gotta use your
Oh,
challenge.
he is well over that line.
If the foot's not touching the ground,
Challenge is complete. Illegal attack stands. Team in Black has
So no more challenges
No
for
challenges
either
on the
team.
court remain.
Oh boy, it's all up to the
Team in
refs
Yellow.
now.
can the referees challenge the call if one referee saw it? No, right?
No, main referee has the last word.
Nice. Well, we got some drama now. Banyik Cats up 3-2, up 1 set to none.
4 serving to 2. First service.
Ooh, almost saved off.
Point to Team in Yellow.
But there's no pass, so that's not allowed.
Yeah, not allowed. There needs to be at least one pass between two players in order to make a legal return.
I'll let you know before every serve. I'll tell you before every serve. It's be 5 serving to 2. First service. Out.
That ball goes out. Another attempt for
Second
a
serve.
first serve ace. This is a second serve ace. Let's see. Oh,
Double
and it's a
fault.
double fault. You lose
Point
the
to
point on
Team
that one,
Black.
Chaba.
5-3. 5-3. It's 5-3, guys. The challenge was incorrect. Change of service. Mitro, I have it in my ear. We're confirming the score. It's 5-3, okay? Please, let's continue. Change of service.
Well, we
Now
can all see
serving
what the score is
Team
right
Black.
here. It's 5-3. Unfortunately, right now, we don't have it up on the big screen, so they're going to have
First
to trust everybody behind the desks.
Point to Team in
Great
yellow.
attempt.
6-3. Boniek and Cox.
Big smash by Chaba Boniek. Let's take a look at that one more time so I can explain exactly what happened.
3 serving to 6.
Here comes a replay. Here goes Chaba, inside foot smash. Now, Mitro is able to get his left foot on here, and it landed on the table. They thought maybe he was going to return.
First service.
Good head serve.
And a no pass.
Point to Team in black.
There's a big difference in the European chest and the Brazilian chest there.
First service. Edge ball.
Edge ball, Cats almost touched that. Now you know what would happen if Cats touched that ball, right? They
New
lost.
first service.
So you have to stay away from the ball also sometimes.
That's right. If you play the edge ball, it's a
Second
plate
serve.
on it, so to speak.
Ooh.
Point to Team in yellow.
Wow! What a point! Cats is slipping. He's falling, and so is Chaba, and he's able to.
Now, how is this? This is not an edge ball.
No, this is on the table right here. Now Mitro's in our way to see on that replay, but that was a fantastic point. And all players almost falling on this court right now. Remember, the clouds are overhead right now, and the weather is going to be playing a little bit of a challenge on 4 players here. Let's take another look at that one right there. Inside foot, and yeah, Pablo, it does look like an edge, but he caught enough of the table to earn himself a point. And now remember, another thing, maybe the folks at home are watching, if your hand goes over the line, it's not a playable part because this game uses no hands, so the hand can go over, but not any other playable part. Shoulders, chest, head, knees, toes, shins, anything else. Only the hand can go over.
Watch it again from this angle.
Boom, that one catches right at the end of the table without scuffing the edge. And that is a point for the Phoenix Teqball Club from Hungary.
They're drying the table and drying the floor some. There is some moisture. It rained a ton in LA yesterday. So they're just making sure the players are safe, making sure it's all dry.
That's right. Believe it or not, it was actually snowing in Pasadena. Snowing. Snow on top of cars. I haven't seen that since I stayed with my aunt in New York. All right, the crew is just drying the surface here, and then we'll get back to this men's doubles finals. Nikola, Mitro, and Adam need to come up with a brand new plan. Now, they played together only this weekend. They've only played together this weekend. In the group stages, they were not able to play as a couple of byes. Then in the round of 16, their opponents got injured, so they were only able to play quarterfinals, semifinals, and now a final. Very little time to play with each other and set up attacks, defenses, tactics, everything included to win a Teqball final. Only 2 matches to set this one up. They're having a little bit of trouble.
Katz was just talking to a referee, pointing at the clouds, saying, hey, let's start this before I start training for real. And I think that might be the best strategy for Boniek and Katz. Win this in 2 sets, because you don't want it to start raining and the fight,
Team in yellow, you ready?
Yeah,
the match being called.
It's going to be a
Still
mess.
serving Team in black. 4 serving to 7. First service. Net.
This one hits the net. Second service for Nikola Mitro.
Second service.
Chaba Boniek. Defense by Nikola Mitro. Nikola Mitro with the header. Inside foot by Chaba Boniek. He's got to go with the header this time, and it's saved by Nikola Mitro. Whoa, Adam going for a left foot smash. He's a left and a right footer. This is going to be an advantage, but you need to get on the table to take advantage of that advantage.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you hit it good with both. If you miss the table.
Change of service. Now serving team in yellow.
Missed it.
8 serving to 4.
Here's a change of service.
First serve.
Adam is going to receive off of Bali Katz's serve.
Out. Second service.
And that was an ace on a second serve. As you can see, our referees are taking a good look at this one right here. Inside foot, overhead smash. That one grazes just the end, the last little bit of real estate before calling it an edge.
Katz does a good job on a second serve. He'll still go overhead, but he'll change the speed on it. And it's really throwing off Mitro and Blažević. They did it again.
And a home run smash from Adam Blažević. He could do it. He hasn't had many opportunities to get this smash he's known for, and there he is, putting it away.
First service.
Good smash, but it's saved by Chaba Baniak. Chaba Baniak doing his best to go over, and that was an illegal attack. I'm sorry, Chaba, but we all saw it from here. Your foot went over that net, and you try to get that point. Take a look at this right here. Fantastic effort for saving the ball, but look at this, Chaba Baniak.
Serving to 6.
Did it?
First service.
It was close.
Oh! Edge ball. That one caught the edge on the way down. Oh, it's a room to breathe. A little bit of room to breathe.
9 serving to 6.
Baniak cannot believe it. See it again.
Oh, that one barely grazed the edge on the way down.
First service.
Will we have a third set?
Beautiful dropper. Katz with the smash. Chest over to keep it safe. Big smash on the left foot. And that one goes up and over. We can hear everybody scuffing around on that floor. Nikola Mitro looking for the edge. Beautiful rally. A lot of great saves. Some kept it safe. Some were going for those smashes. Fantastic rally by both teams.
6 serving to 10.
Baniak has showed energy since his mixed doubles. Since he stepped on the court today. And in the men's finals as well, Baniak has really been the difference maker. Now just 2 points away from winning 2 titles in a span of less than 1 hour.
Second service.
Second service is on. Katz is going to go for his smash.
Edge ball.
Oh, that's an edge ball. It looked fantastic from this side, but the edge was on the other side of the table, which I cannot see. Kevin Rodrigo is on it.
First service. Out.
First ball goes out.
Adam cannot double fall right here. That would just be way too painful. Need to get it on.
Second service.
Oh,
to team in black.
that one was almost played off the net, which is very much allowed.
10-7. Baniak does not want a third set. They do not want to give life to Mitro and Blažević.
First service. Side ball.
Side ball.
Team
Oh,
black.
that is a tough call to make. He's going up and over for a smash. That one shoots down, and that's why I believe Kevin Rodrigo called the side ball.
Now, the referee's been a big factor in this match the whole time. He's really
First service.
established himself solid here. Ruffling some feathers, though. But you agreed with this call?
You know, as it bounced down. I can
Second
agree with
serve.
the side ball on that one. It caught enough of the orange part of the table
Out.
to be called
Double fault.
a double
Point, Team
fault
Yellow.
Banyik cuts.
on 10-8. That has got to hurt. That has got to hurt. Now they just gave away to a championship point.
And guess who's serving?
Chaba Banyik's
Eight,
gonna
32
serve his
left.
way to a
Match
gold medal
point
here.
for Team in Yellow.
Oh no, it's back to Adam.
First service. Out.
Don't double fault, Adam.
Adam,
You just double faulted the last one, Adam. I don't want the championship to be decided on a double fault, Adam.
here's a
Second
mark
serve.
prediction. Bali Katz is gonna go up for a smash. Oh no, he keeps it on the table. I was wrong on that one. Here comes the smash. It's a
Yeah.
home run!
Point, Team in Black.
Like the fight. Like the fight.
11-9.
Let's take a look at that one more time.
Change of
Up
service.
and over.
Now
Fantastic point.
Team in Yellow.
Who's on the serve now?
Banyik won the mixed doubles title. All he needs is 1
First
point.
service.
And he's got 4 serves to do it.
Edge ball.
Tough call. Tough call. That was going at 100 miles
first
per
serve.
hour.
Point to Team in Yellow.
Unfortunately,
Second
it
set of
could have been
match,
called
Team
an
Yellow.
edge ball. He touched the ball into point. Congratulations to Chaba Banyik and Bali Katz for taking the USA Teqball Tour men's doubles.
Banyik, the player of the day, champion in men's doubles, champion in mixed doubles. Banyik came to play in Venice Beach and he said, give me all the trophies.
What a way to end it. Take a
Explain
look
exactly
at
what
this.
happened.
So it is a close call, and now could be almost called edge, but it doesn't matter what happens because at the end of the sequence, Nikola Mitro touches the he
but it
touched the
bounced.
ground first. But it was a fantastic ace. You
it
can't
was an
take that
ace.
away from Banyik. He hit the table. He hit the table very well, and he got himself a fantastic ace. There it is, Nikola accepting the result. And we're gonna go straight into the awards ceremony. And I'd like to add that in third place was also another Hungarian team of Mati and Bense. Bense Frodi and Mati took third place in the men's doubles.
Match stats from the men's doubles final. Unforced errors, what I always like to see. Nikola and Adam had more. They could not make mistakes to have any chance to beat Banyik and Balas Katz. What stood out to you, Mark?
Well, the championship point, that fantastic ace by Chaba Banyik. If you can't stop that first serve, you are going to lose a lot of points. And as you can see, 4 aces is probably the deciding factor there.
Our presenter presenting the awards today. Please give as loud as you possibly can for AJ Glosu, the president of U.S. National Teqball Federation.
I wonder if they're going to keep playing together, Nikola Mitro and Adam Blažević. Although they lost this match, they have what it takes to become champions, and they have. I mean, you got Nikola Mitro as the #1 in doubles.
Banyik and Katz, please give as loud as y'all possibly can.
Here are your champions with the gold medal, with the hardware, with the trophies. From Phoenix Teqball Club, it's the Hungarian team of Balázs Katz and Csaba Banyik.
I like that duo of Katz and Banyik. I like the size, the 6'3" of Banyik, and then Katz, who's more agile, quicker. He can defend, but he can also attack. I like the attacks by Balázs Katz a lot. Really like this duo.
That's right, he's got a very different smash. He has a soul smash from the sole of the foot. It's a little bit more like a soccer tennis or foot net smash.
And he also changes speeds on his smashes, and he puts a lot of spin on them as well. Really like what I saw from Katz, but then just Banyik just stands out as just a dominant player all day today.
Thank y'all so much. You have been absolutely incredible. One last time, shout out our DJ Khalid on the Wednesday tunes. Shout out
matches, women's doubles, mixed doubles, men's doubles, and 2 of the titles to that man, Baniak.
This has been the USA Teqball Tour. Teqball, the fastest growing sport in the world. We've been here in Venice Beach, California. A goodbye from me and my partner, Pablo Alcina.
Thank you, Mark. We rocked it. Teqball, LA, 3 matches, blast of fun. Teqball taking over the world.
The world is curved.